Alright, I haven't really done a video on a kind of a foreign policy issue. Syria has been in the news for a couple years, and I thought it would be a good idea to do a video on why I'm a non-interventionist, at least with respect to the Middle East. And there's a lot of benefits of not getting involved in foreign wars, and the most obvious one that Ron Paul really hit on is that it saves you money, and that not many of your American troops will have to die, or depending on what country you're in, your country's troops won't have to die in some desert halfway around the world for no good reason. And with the conflict in Syria, this is a classic example of why you shouldn't get involved. And I don't support non-interventionism because of all this financial consideration, or because I don't want any, American troops to die. It more has to do with the fact that if people are going to cause trouble, if Muslims are going to cause trouble, as they always do in their own lands, let them die. Let them kill each other, because it's not a genocide if you do it to yourself. And every single Muslim that dies in the Middle East is a benefit to humanity. It's less idiots that humanity's going to have to deal with in the future. And it's not like the United States government is coming in and say, hey, let's kill all these civilians by getting in this war. They're starting this conflict with themselves. They're too stupid to have a functioning democracy. So now they're trying to overthrow their own dictatorship, and it's on Muslims on either side. Let them throw bombs at each other so that they don't throw bombs at the United States or at Israel. I'm not a big pro-Israel person, as you know, but it is true that they're less savage than the Muslim idiots. So why am I a non-interventionist? Because really, when you let these foreign wars kind of go on their own, it results in massive population reduction of all the stupid people. And really, I'm not a New World Order supporter, but I do think that there is a good rationale for depopulation in certain countries, because they're asking for it. They want it. They want to be stupid Muslims and kill each other. It's not like I'm saying go in and murder all the Muslims, but in Syria, they're doing it to themselves, and they do it in all these other African countries, like in Sudan. The idiot Muslims want to attack the idiot Christian, tribalists in Darfur, and then the South split off as its own Christian country. It's not the United States' job to go in and police the world for religious idiocy. And religious idiocy is, let's face it, it is more common in Muslim countries. Islam is the most savage religion on the planet. At least, the most savage large religion. I'm sure someone has made up their own religion that's worse. So yeah, summary, non-intervention is good. Let the Syrian idiots kill themselves. They don't have any oil. There's no reason to be there. I celebrate every day I see, rebel soldier or government soldier killed. They're all Muslims. They all believe in that all pedophile stuff. I have a copy of the Quran, and I just go through it and see all the weirdo pedophile, rape, war, and all that. Muslims tend to kill other Muslims, and that's a good thing. Let them do it on their own. No reason for USA to go in and mess around in the sandbox.